Oh, hey!
Hey!
How's it going?
It's going.
So nice to finally meet you in person.
How did moving go? I hope it went well. Are you guys ready to do the Post-SOP challenge?
Heck yeah, I have never ridden the T before.
That's okay. Have you ridden the T before?
Sick.
That's okay. It's pretty easy once you get used to it. There are a bunch of cool apps that make it way easier as well. Are you guys ready to hop on the T and explore around Boston?
Do you guys have T passes, perchance? That's okay. No one freak out. We'll go get some T passes from the nearest station. Alright. Let's get some basics down. It's not called the Metro, it's not called the Subway, and it's not called the T. We call it the T and only the T. I don't make the rules.
Okay. Wait, so why can't we just get on the T from right there? Why do we have to walk all the way to Kenmore?
It's a good question.
Well, you see, the reason I asked is it's the closest underground stop. And at the underground stops, that's where you can upload or get your T passes. The above ground stops, you can only use the T passes that you already have. Unless you have cash, you can use cash, but you can't always reload your T pass above ground. So that's why we're walking in Kenmore. Any other questions?
That's a great question. The MBTA stands for the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority. It's responsible for all the ferries, the commuter rails, buses, and the T's here. You can use their routes and schedules to determine where you need to go, how long it's going to take, and where you need to start from.
Kenmore has multiple entrances, so you can go in here or over there.
So, as you can see, this is a map of the T. It's color-coded to indicate lines such as the red line, the orange line, the blue line, and the commuter rail, which is sometimes called the purple line. We're right here in Kenmore, and we're going to be going inbound.
Okay, wait, what's the difference between outbound and inbound?
Well, let me tell you guys, so sorry about that. So, this way is inbound, and it indicates that we're going inwards towards the city center. This way is outbound, also indicated by this old map over here. So this way is outbound. So we'll be moving this way, inbound, right now, and then when we're up here, we'll be looking at a map this way to go all the way outbound. And you can transfer to the red line here, the orange line here, and the blue line here. Park Street, for instance.
And he paid for Jamaica Plain. When he got there, the conductor said, "One more nickel, Charlie. Get off of that train." Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned.
So we check these signs to see when the next train is coming. So the next train to Park Street is coming in 1 minute. And so these trains are all going inbound, but you have to make sure that the trains are going further or far enough inbound for you to ride them to Park Street. So that's why I'm going to Park Street, so we can ride this.
Charlie's wife goes down to Scully Square Station every day at 2:15. And through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train rumble, rumble, in. But did he ever return? No, he never returned. And the fate is still unlearned. Just like Florida.
Okay, so now we're at the Common, which is right outside of Park Street. You can transfer to the red line here, and if you take a short detour, you can also get onto the orange. Cool. So let's toss a frisbee and get 5 points. We can email that to FYSOP@bu.edu for our Post-SOP challenge.
Now you listen to the boss. Scandal House will have to pay and pay. Yeah! Fight the fair and free. Vote for Charlie O'Brien for Georgie on the MBTA. He'll never return. No, he'll never return. And his fate will be unlearned.
what about the commuter rail? Don't the commuter rails work the same way?
It's pretty similar. The only difference is that they move further out or into Boston. And you have to get a ticket from the place that they're departing from. And they're a little more expensive. But you get to see some cool places outside of Boston. And this is a map of the commuter rail.
And the purple lines are the commuter rail.
Okay, cool. And the buses?
I've always had a difficult time with figuring out the buses myself, but I like to use the app City Mapper. It's really easy to download on your phone. It tells you where you need to walk to get the nearest bus, train, or even where you just want to walk to the location that you're going to, and it tells you where you are along the way as well.
Okay, that sounds awesome. I'm going to download it right now. Also, do you guys want to head back soon? Yeah, I'm ready.
Now you listen to the boss. The scandal house will have to pay and pay. Yeah! Fight the fair and free vote for
Well, you see, it's really important to leave campus actually as a BU student. Because you want to support your local community outside of campus, which is Boston. You're only a temporary resident, so you might as well experience Boston, support it, and see all the cool things it has to offer while you're here.
Okay, those are some solid points. But why can't I just Uber everywhere?
You could Uber everywhere, but it's really expensive. And the MBTA is a public organization, which means the more money that you put into it, the better resources the public will get, which includes you.
That was so fun. Are you guys ready to go to Dorchester to see the murals on Tuesday?
Heck yeah!
Boston never return, no, he'll never return. And his fate will be uncertain. We may repeat